how y'all are this afternoon. This is your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on, hey, I got this old used gun. Well, we got an old one this time. This is I'm going to call this an M1938 Italian carbine for better opportunity to call it something. But I believe this is a 1938 conversion. So this gun was originally manufactured, as a manufactured date on it of 1918. So I'm saying originally this gun was about that long, and under the fascist administration of Italy, this gun was converted to a carbine. They did that quite a bit. We know they did. I don't know that they did it on this one or not, but here we are. Now, I've looked all over the place on this gun for the Royal Tiger import mark and can't find it. This gun doesn't have any real markings on it to speak of, you know, and I think this is like a bring back, you know, and it has another date on it of 1939. So, yeah. The stock and the receiver are serial numbered to each other. It has this elaborate Italian rifle sight on it. This is what tells me this rifle was a longer rifle at one time, is you have this dual roller coaster sight arrangement like you do on the longer World War I style Carcanos, and that you have this gizmo you push in, and then this elevates way up here like this for shooting very long ranges, which is well beyond the capability of a rifle with this barrel length in this caliber. So that's where we're at on that. I do not have an M-block clip for this gun. This video is almost an afterthought. This is something that popped up on the range today. So we're going to look at it a little bit. It's 6.5 Carcano caliber, which is actually, the ammunition that we're shooting is one of my favorites, PPU. And let's look and see what it says. Full metal jacket boat tail, that's what it says on it. And it is in fact full metal jacket ammunition. It's 6.5 by 52 Carcano, 139 grain. 9.0 G, I guess that's grams of powder, or I never understood what that marking actually meant. This is going to operate as a single shot rifle, so I'm going to give it a try here and see if it'll shoot a tape. That guy opened up and see if I can get it to bolt into battery without the stripper clip. And it bolted into battery without the stripper clip. So I'm going to give it a shot down range here and see what happens. All right, let's see what happens. Whoa. Well, it's a magical trigger. It's one of those magical trigger guns. All right, let's inspect that case. Something we do on milsurp rifles is inspect our cartridge cases when we first shoot it. And we find that the primer is still flush, and the primer's not cratered out, which means it will not overpressure that way. The cartridge case isn't cracked. We don't have any blackening on the shoulder to indicate blow-by of from the bore. As the bullet goes down range, the pressure escapes through the chamber and leaves the case blackened here, and we don't see that on this at all. The chamber is kind of dirty, but the base of the cartridge case isn't cracked in any way. We look good. Now, that's not the greatest way in the world to test the chamber. If you want to test the chamber, you ought to use Carol Safe, make you a casting, but that worked. All right, let's aim this little boy down here and see if it'll hit anything. I kind of moved my face away from it just in case the bolt decides to come out the first shot. got a horrible trigger, and it's way too short for me. Make a good kid gun. I think I pulled the trigger back a whole inch and nothing happened. Let's try it again. Huh. Well, you standing there with binoculars showing me where I'm hitting?
Don't have binoculars.
Well, right there's a pair of binoculars. You all want to bring over here and get them, try. They got holes in the ends of them you can look through and see things far away. Anywhere on the paper at all. Nowhere on the big sheet of paper?
Maybe.
Maybe. I like that. That's a good maybe. It's a highly technical term, maybe. All right, let me see if I can hit it. I'm going to aim a little low.
Okay.
And see if we can get onto the paper. At least onto the backer. No?
I don't think so. Could be wrong.
All right, I'm going to shoot one more and then we'll walk down there and look at it. I like it. It falls out the bottom. I'll sit them down there. We'll walk down there and take a look at him. What did Lee Harvey Oswald pay for his Carcano? There's one.
1995, I think. These were already here, correct?
Yeah, those are already there.
One that was a 6.5.
That gun's terrible.
Not
Not a damn thing.
No. Maybe
Yeah.
drawers.
What'd that guy from the Warren Commission say? That dog don't hunt.
It truly is a magic bullet.
Yeah. It truly is a magic bullet. Well, apparently these bullets haven't graduated from Hogwarts yet. So, I managed to hit the paper. We had a full-size police silhouette down there turned around backwards with that target on it. Managed to hit it one time. The paper, not the target. So I'm not going to shoot this thing anymore. I'm going to save the rest of my YouTube Carcano ammunition for the next gun that comes along, and maybe it'll shoot a little better. Well, anyway, there's the size of it. This one. Now, I had one of these things made by Beretta. Slightly different configuration. It just had the standard rear sight on it and didn't have this roller coaster arrangement on it. You know, and it was one made during World War II. It shot really good. It shot really well. This gun doesn't have a very good barrel in it. So, what's it worth? Well, the overall condition of the gun is poor. I give it at 50% or less based on condition. It is an arsenal conversion from a longer rifle to a shorter rifle. everything is on it that's supposed to be on it. It has its bayonet lug. It has the correct sling swivels. It has this guy here, which is a swivel that swivels. It has this guy. The butt plate's on it. The stock is in good shape and not cracked. Looks like it's been lacquered over and the lacquering was runny. Stock's not busted. Doesn't show any outward signs of repair. Everything on the gun that's supposed to be on it is there. So it has some rifle collector value. As a shooter, it is very poor. It's mechanically sound and works. So without having test fired the rifle, this gun is worth in the collector market today somewhere around $200, $250. If things about it were in better condition than they are, it'd be worth more, of course. So that's about the size of that. Pretty cool rifle. If you got a World War II Milsurp rifle collection, you know, you collect Italian or European weapons, you know, of this type. It's a good thing to have. This ain't no kind of a deer gun. This particular one isn't. The one I had when I was a teenager, I killed like 3 with it, 3 years in a row, with good normal saw point ammunition, which was like $1 a round in those days. Well, that's about the size of it for the old Carcano. The only thing it's missing is its cleaning rod. That's about the size of it. Lactate, Sheriffy, compensate. Yeah, compensate. That's a good idea. Lactate, Sheriffy, Man, I'm getting like Fetterman here. It's getting bad. Let's try it again. Lactate, Sheriffy, compensate. Comment. Like, share, and comment. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah, that's the ticket. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to, and if you don't, well, that's fine. I'll keep right on making content for you. God bless everybody. Join the NRA. We really need them, buddy. I don't care how many shiny suits Wayne LaFierre has. They take people to court all the time. Just about every firearms rights case that comes before the Supreme Court today, the NRA is behind it. So, you know, they want $35 a month or $35 a year and send you a free magazine. For Pete's sake, sign up. You know, they got lawyers and they'll sue. They'll sue these idiots. God bless everyone. God bless America. We'll see you when we see you. Bye now. Well, how y'all are? Say, listen. To my friends and followers and subscribers and camp followers on YouTube, I have a Rumble channel or page or whatever. It's E-Squad 540, just like my YouTube channel. And there's content there that I can't put on YouTube. Political and social commentary that you might be interested in, or you might be interested in throwing bags or throwing horse apples at me for saying it. But you're going to see a lot more of that over on Rumble. So go out and check out my Rumble page and see if there's anything on there you like. I'll try and pet your dog, you know. All right then, see you over there.